What is it?
The
Yeah. The
PowerPoint,
PowerPoint.
you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So day 4, 18th of October.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're going to look at the organizer again.
Mm-hmm.
Since in the organizer you can do different things, not only start projects, but you can also view reports. You can also make your own custom reports. But
Mm-hmm.
usually the normal reports, the standard reports are sufficient.
All
And in the
right.
organizer, you can also adjust some custom settings. So, for example, you can add your own stiffeners or your own materials.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're going to look at arrangement drawings, and
Mm-hmm.
that's a bit similar to construction drawings.
Arrangement
And
drawing.
yeah, and we're
Yeah.
going
The
to look at
arrangement drawing is a construction drawing that we done before.
yeah, it's similar.
Similar.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I will show you how it works. It's more to yeah, it's in fact a slice through the model,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then you can use that to for communication with internal engineers or external engineers. I don't know,
All
but
right.
yeah. Um, then I'm going to show you how to import external components, so like pumps or engines, uh, and I'm going to
Yeah.
show you how to export your model. Then we have arrangement drawings, and yeah, I already mentioned it. It's in fact a slice of your 3D model, so it can be a longitudinal slice or a
Mm.
horizontal slice.
Arrangement
Uh,
drawing. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and it's yeah, it can be used for communication, and it's similar to workshop drawings. I will show you how it works, and it's yeah, I don't know if it's used very often, but still, I want to mention it to you. Maybe it's useful to you. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good if you can mention. Maybe I mean, it come up to my mind, so I a bit understand. And I
Yes, yes,
will.
exactly. Since this doesn't say you too much.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Uh,
Then importing external components. This is nice. Um,
mm-hmm.
so, for example, in this image, this is a propeller and a shaft. This is not something that you really make with Mastership,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe you do want to have it in your Mastership
Yeah,
model.
definitely,
So,
definitely.
yeah, exactly. So it can be different things like engines, pumps, auxiliary propellers, whatever. Um, and it's yeah, we assume that they are solids, and those
Mm-hmm.
solids we can import them into Mastership.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we can do that with so-called custom items or solid to part is another
Mm-hmm.
functionality that we have for it. So those two functionalities
Sorry.
I'll show you. Um, and then finally is exporting your model. And you can use that to share your 3D model with customers, clients, or internally. That's a solid only model. So if you look at the assembly as it's now, then you see all that frame drawings and the
Mm-hmm.
references. And
Mm-hmm.
that's then
Mm-hmm.
all gone, and you have only solids that you export. So that's easier for communication.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's it for today. Okay, so with an arrangement drawing, as I already said,
Mm-hmm.
you can make a slice through your model, and that's maybe useful for communication purposes. As I said, it's quite nice to have for, or it's quite similar to construction drawings, but still, I don't know how often this is used actually, but I'm going to show you anyway. Um, so if you're in the Mastership ribbon, then you can here look at arrangement, and then you can
Mm-hmm.
do edit. But this is in fact here you can make a new one. So edit is a bit confusing name, but you do edit.
Edit
And
arrangement drawing. Say.
yes, yes, yes. So we do a new one, and then we say maybe a tank. Whoa, tank top. Yeah, let's call it tank top. So, and then we say, okay, which files do you want to use? I'm going to use the assembly.
Mm-hmm.
And I make a new folder here, arrangement drawings. And I'm going to all this tank top. One. 3D. Yeah. So we can say we do a horizontal intersection from what is this? 48 millimeters. Well, that's quite a distance. I think it's maybe 50,000 or something. And then we give it a positive offset. Oh,
I think that one is.
This is a horizontal, so this
Yeah,
is at 1,000 millimeters. So my tank top is at 1,000 millimeters. And then for this 1,000 millimeters, I give it a 10 millimeter up and 10 millimeter down. So then we have really this slice. We can also make it a bit smaller, but since that makes slice through the solids, so you cannot really set it to 0. Yeah, that's not possible. About something like that. Then we do okay. So maybe this is more relevant to call this decks. And then we make another one like tween deck 1. However, also do a horizontal, and this is 2500. Also keep this small offset. Status normal. Yeah. Yeah, you can either do normal or locked. But we go for normal. And we do OK. So the difference between normal and locked is this update. So if you change anything in your drawing, you click update, then a normal arrangement drawing will be updated. And if it's locked, then it's not updated. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to project, parts, arrangement drawings. It's still empty. Maybe we have to update. Okay. Could not find model, blah, blah, blah. Assemblies, nothing to do for the file. Why not? That's strange. Maybe we first have to make a solid only model. So ship find solid model. I'm going to skip over this now. Now I use a different file.
Try center line.
Okay. So now it's done. So if we now open those drawings, did I do something stupid again? No, I didn't.
Frame part, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so this is good. So here we have the arrangement drawings. I open them both. So yeah, then this is what you get. So this is an overview at the tank top, and here you see the longitudinals, and here you see some stiffeners, and maybe also some. I don't know. I think those are brackets actually.
Yeah. This
And
is right.
turn this. This is in fact it's flat.
It's
And
a
then you
2D.
see yeah, exactly. And then you see also dashed lines and lines that are going through. So then you know which one is under the deck and which one is on the deck. This longitudinal is on the deck, and this longitudinal is under the deck. So if we look at this, then that is true. So if we look at it, then you indeed see that this side longitudinal, where's my mouse? Yeah. So this longitudinal is under the deck, and this one is on top of the deck, and that's what you see here as well. And then we can also take a look at the other one between deck, and it looks similar. So here you see the tween deck, and here you see the deck, and then here you see the pillars in the middle. And that's all it is, in fact. So you can make, of course, a drawing out of it, and then I don't know. Then you can use this for.
It's this is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe you can think of your own application to this, and as I said, it's similar to workshop drawings, but it's not the same.
Workshop drawing. But okay, can we do it for frame? We can do it.
So
I mean,
once again, sound is not good. Can you hear me?
Yeah. For framing, we use. Can we use it for framing?
For frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that as well. But then let's first see. So let's pick frame 48. But then it's similar to a workshop drawing if you do it for frames. So I do not the assembly manager. Edit. New set. I call this frames. Workshop drawings. Okay. And so then we do frame. And we do frame 48. F49800. And then you do OK. All right, good. Okay. So but this is now really similar to a workshop drawing. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can think of a purpose for this. Maybe you can use this to see if something fits in it or not. So you think, well, we want to install a pump here. Will it fit? Yes. Maybe something like that.
Workshop drawing. Okay.
All right. Any questions on this?
Okay. I saw that the what we call it, this what we call just now, the
Arrangement drawing?
arrangement drawing, sorry.
Yep.
The arrangement drawing, they only consists of this, one is a frame, and then we have longitudinal, and then we have this horizontal.
Yeah.
All right. So and then how, let's say we have this, what we call this one, let's say our longitudinal
Yeah.
is not in the one
It's not
dimension. Okay.
orthogonal.
So it's it's a non-orthogonal. Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, I would go for
Workshop drawing.
workshop drawing, but
Uh-huh.
I think you cannot do. Oh, I think you cannot do. I think you cannot do non-orthogonal. So you can. Let's see. So add one. Yeah, you can only do one. Yeah, so frame or longitudinal or horizontal. Yeah, you can also do 3D, but then
3D.
yeah, you can also do that, but that's in fact just the same as the input. So this is then output. So that's not really helpful if you ask me.
It's okay.
But so no, with the arrangement drawings, you can only do orthogonal. Yeah.
So means that this non-orthogonal, we must do it in the workshop.
Yes. It depends a bit. It's like, okay, so if you look at it like this, then we make a line here, like so, and then yeah, the difference between the workshop drawing and the arrangement drawing is that you will see everything. Okay, so let's specify this UCS here. This direction. Oh. Okay. So this is what we will see, sort of, in the arrangement drawing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you go to a workshop drawing, you will only see this, for example. Yeah, but so imagine this is non-orthogonal frame. And this is what you will see in the workshop drawing. And this is what you will see in the arrangement drawing, but only at that position.
Okay.
Yeah. So then all you will see here is like this. Yeah. So in the workshop drawing, you will see everything, or in the arrangement drawing, this is what you will see within this rectangle. And yeah, that's different from just one frame, for example. But yeah, you can't do it. There's no functionality for it to do it in non-orthogonal. But I also doubt if you really want that, actually. If you want to have it non-orthogonal.
Yeah. Because this non-orthogonal, sometimes we have to show in our construction drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you just use the workshop drawing, right?
Workshop drawing is better.
Yeah, it depends on what you want, but yeah. This is not too important, actually. All right. So let's have a small break.
Yeah. Okay.
Like 20 minutes or so. And then after the break, we can do this importing of external components and exporting your model. And this will take, I think, about 30 minutes or something. And then after this, we can look at your new project.
All right. Great. Okay.
Okay, so now how to import external components. We have two functionalities for this. One is custom items, and one is solid to part. So with custom items, you can import things like this propeller, but it does not really become a mastership part. But if you make it a custom item, then it will be in your reports and in your center of gravity calculation.
Yeah.
And with solid to part, it will also be in your reports and in your center of gravity calculation. But then it also becomes an actual mastership part. And because it's then a mastership part, you can adjust it and maybe add some other detail or use it in the nesting later onwards. So I'm going to show you both of the functionalities. We'll start with custom items. So if we have this assembly, for example, and we want to add custom items.
Yeah,
Then...
I think we need to show your screen.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Screen. Yes. Sorry. Okay, so if we want to import custom items, then we can. So we have this assembly, and I have two propellers and one main engine that I want to import into this model. So I do import, and then I'll go to the place where it is. Go to projects, and during the break, I made here one file called external components. And this can be anything. Okay, so it's ready to be imported. So I say okay. So now you see here the external components. So it does not look as fashionable as in the as in the PowerPoint, but you get the point. So I'm going to move those. Select it. First, I will move them a bit. What you do, so let's take this propeller and shaft. We're going to move it. And I'm going to take, I don't know, this as a base point. And I want to put it in X direction at 5,000 or something. Y at 3500 and a Z position of, I don't know, 1000. Somewhere there. Yeah, that's good enough. And then this one on the other side. So move the base point, that one, to 5000 minus 3500 and 1000. So now we have the propellers on both sides. And this is, imagine this is one generator or a main engine or something. We can also move this to X at the 7000 0, and let's put it a bit above the tank top, 1200. It's not exactly in the middle, but so you specify the position. Let's see how this looks. Okay, it looks a bit okay. Good enough.
Yeah, all right.
So what I do then is I go to the parts ribbon. So at this moment, it are just solids, right? It is not part of this project. So what I can do is to the parts ribbon, and then custom item, and then I select my object. So I'll go for this propeller, the right one, starboard prop and shaft. Prop shaft. Good. And then here you can specify the material. So you can say, well, it's made out of stainless steel, maybe. But you can also say, I want to override the mass. So I want to specify my own mass. I don't know, 8000. Yeah, you can do the same for the thickness, but that's not really relevant here. Then you can specify it to your production unit. So let's call this, it's not specified, let's leave it to A1 then. And then you can also say, well, I want to include it in my center of gravity calculation or not. So then you can say, okay, use the center of gravity of this entity. So which means that it's just, so if you have this box, then it will just be in the center of the box. So it just calculates, so it assumes everything is the same material, and then it calculates the center of gravity. But in this case, this is probably made out of brass or something, and this is made out of stainless steel. So we cannot do this. And then we have to say override the center of gravity. And then we have to specify it ourselves. So I don't know, maybe what can this be? 4000. That's a bit too much. Maybe let's do 2000. And Y is 3500, so that remains. And this is at thing like this. So then you can specify your own center of gravity. And you do okay. And now it's added. So we can do the same for this propeller, of course, but we are not going to do this. So, and then we do it as well for the main engine. So we call this maybe a MAN 8700 or something. I don't know. Main engine or generator. So, and then we can do the same. So we can do the mass. So what does this engine, what does it weigh? I don't know. Maybe a lot. It's I don't know, 5,000 kilo or something. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And also include this for the center of gravity. And in this case, I say, yeah, it's just in the centroid. We do okay. And I see I made a mistake with the propeller, since the override, if you override it, then it's relative to the centroid. So I made a mistake, but anyway. Input string, what is the problem here? Maybe you need to specify something. Input string. I don't know what happened there, but so now it works. Okay, so we've specified those two external components. Now I save my drawing, and I'm going to synchronize this drawing again. All right, so I can go now to the organizer, and I'll open my project. And I think it's now here, calculate COG. And then, so this is an overview of the COG calculation of this thing. I think it's now at the very end. It's not. Where can it be? First. Yeah, so here you see it. Here's the MAN engine. And here's the starboard propeller. So those are now in the reports from the COG calculation, but it's not here. It's not in your part report or something, since it's really an external component. Yeah, so that's really how to do an external component using this custom item. And the other one, so that was custom item, and the other one is solid to part. And with that, you can actually make an external component, and you make it a mastershift part. So I will show you this by opening frame, just a frame, doesn't matter. I'm going to open this frame 48. So sometimes you have components that you get from an external person, so maybe a client or something, and he sends you a drawing, like a plate part made out of solid, and maybe that can even come from Rhino. I don't know if you use solids or surfaces to define your plate parts in Rhino.
Surface. We use surface. Yeah.
Okay, no solids.
Depend on our situation. If we try to get weight, then we make it solid. If you just a surface, then we just put in surface. We get it in surface.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So this functionality works only with solids, not with surfaces.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do say we have this frame, but we want an external component which comes from Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
And we can do import. And then I have one here, external plate. Now it's done. So this is the external plate, which came from Rhino, or actually doesn't really matter where it came from. It's a bit big, but okay, so you want to use this in your drawing somewhere. Maybe this is not the best example ever, but I think you get the point.
Yeah.
It's a
We try
construction
to
element.
learn the concept here. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how it looks. It's very thick.
Mm-hmm.
Really a huge plate. What you then can do is there's not an icon for it yet. This is a quite new functionality, but it's called ship solid to part.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can select your solid.
Solid to part.
Exactly.
Mm.
And now it gets the identification of this frame. So yeah, you can specify what you want here. Maybe this or external one. I don't know. You can specify the material again, and here the thickness is automatically detected. So 103 mils, that's a lot. And yeah, those modifications are not there, so we don't do them. And that's it. So you do OK. And now you see that it has become also blue, just like the other parts. If you now remove
So
the solid,
it's instead of typing, where's the button? Solid to part.
yeah, so there is a button which is here, Ship Express. And then you go to select tool. So this in here, these are all the commands which are recently developed or for another purpose are not in the ribbon.
In the ribbon, okay.
Yeah, so then it's here ship solid part. We are going to make a icon for this. It's here, and then here's a short description of it. That's here.
All right. Select tool.
So now it's a part, and I can now delete this, and then you see it just looks like the other parts. Delete this. It's very similar. And now this one will be in our reports as well. We can update. Must ship. Synchronize this just to be sure. And reopen it. And then you see it. This is the external plate, so this is different. Where's my ID? So here you see it now also in your report. So that's the difference between so that's the difference between custom item and solid to part. So if you do solid to part, it actually becomes a construction element.
Okay.
You can only do this for flat solids. You cannot do it for curved solids. And there is also really no purpose in doing it for curved solids, since then you have to make an expansion first anyway. So.
How about pipe? or something?
If you want to import a pipe.
Yeah. Let's say let's say the client give us the pipe. Um, it's for just penetration. For the this cable, what cable through the barhead or
Yep.
something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use this function.
Yeah. So if you do a pipe, then I would use custom item.
Custom item.
Yes, but it also depends. Is it like a straight pipe or a bent pipe? So yeah.
Okay.
If
Okay.
it's a straight pipe,
Mm-hmm.
then I would make in fact then I would make a stiffer for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would pick this, and then I would go here for pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and then just select the pipe that he has. So something like this. I don't know. So then I would just simply draw the pipe.
Mm-hmm. So it's become part.
Yeah. So then it's exactly. But if your client has like a complete piping system or something, so like
Mm-hmm.
bended and with valves in it and all,
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
then I would go for custom item. But there's no functionality like ship solid to stiffener. That's not here. So
Solid
that
to
yeah,
stiffen.
that does not exist. That does not exist. We have only selected part. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So okay. So the pipe is only for the straight pipe. Uh, in the library, right? Is it only for the straight pipe, or do we
No,
have
no,
any
you can also do curves. That's also good. So you can also do this.
like what we call this one? If we have a elbow, right?
Yeah.
We also can do that one.
Yes. So I don't know. Do you do the piping yourself or not?
For bigger pipe, it's better to have in my structure so that we can see how the thing. How big is the pipe, and then we need to see whether that one is the good at the
Yeah.
suitable location or something. Yeah, but for the
Yeah.
small
Exactly.
pipe, for the system, yeah, normally I didn't do, but for the bigger pipe, yeah, like switches, normally I did. And then sometime I do for this we call exhaust. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you draw the pipes yourself or do you get it from a client?
So, sometimes I draw myself.
Ah, okay. Okay. So if you
Yeah.
draw it yourself, then I would use this. So, but you can also draw it in your assembly. So
Mm-hmm,
you can
mm-hmm.
also draw your pipes here if you like. And you can make you can draw a line here, and then you can make a pipe around it. But it does not have to be a straight pipe. You can also do
Uh-huh.
curved. So you can also do like
Like okay, elbow or something. Yeah.
yeah. No, but then you have to really draw the curve yourself first.
Okay. Okay. I think it's the same
Yeah,
function as
it's just a stiffener.
we,
Just a
we we
stiffener.
draw the center line of the pipe.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
So if you have a stiffener, then it's just like this pipe. You select your pipe. I don't know this. Yeah, I made a mistake. But so it can be curved as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Got it.
Yeah, good. You see, it's curved pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's how to import parts. But so for your piping, I don't know, maybe AutoCAD is not the most easy to draw your piping. So then you can maybe draw your piping in a different software, and then use custom item to yeah, exactly, to import it into your Mastership model. Maybe that's easy. We also have a package for it called Plant 3D, and with that you can also draw the piping, but that's really a different software. So.
All right.
Oh, by the way, what's maybe nice? Yeah, no, I'm going to skip over that. Okay, so and then the final thing is making an export of your model.
Export.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have a model like this, then you can, let's see, where is it? Is it here? Yeah. So you can go to add-ins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have this one? Let's see.
Yes, should be.
No, I don't have.
You don't?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this one is for license or something. I only have this app manager. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Indeed. This is yeah. This is this is an extension which you have to pay for, but I think that you do have the command ship find solid model.
Okay.
Can you check that if you have it?
Let's see. Ship bind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do have.
Press enter.
And assembly. Okay.
So and then press enter again. And then it made a solid only model of the assembly. So we can open that. We go to the assemblies. So now you see this new file, assembly solids.
Oh, wait a second. Assemblies. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you open that, then you see this. So then it's only the solids.
Yeah.
And then you can maybe do export to step, or step is not possible. You can do IGES, or SAT is also quite common. This one. So then you can export it. But so this is nicer to show to someone than this.
Yeah.
So that's how to make an export. So yeah, we also have this add-in, but yeah.
Fine.
So yeah, so what you see here in those solids is that they also have the if you select a solid, then you also see here the model ID. Yes, exactly, the part ID.
Okay.
I don't know what can be found here. Yeah, custom model item. That's all. Stiffeners, I think it's the same. You also this one. Yeah. So you see here the ID. Yeah. So that's what you have.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
So yeah, this is quite straightforward. I don't know if you have any questions on this.
mm-hmm. No, no, that's good.
No.
But yeah, my computer is lagging right now, AutoCAD lagging.
Oh,
Oh yeah, tips and tricks. So we have 3 points in the agenda. One is stiffener to part. It's a command, and what it does is if you have a bend stiffener,
Mm-hmm.
a flat bar stiffener, and it's bent, then you can also expand it to make a flat plate out of it, and then you can send it to a cutting machine instead of buying a flat bar. I don't know if it's also used for in the modeling license. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It might be that it's in the production license, but it's not too much of a big deal. But I'm just going to show you.
Okay.
Then also, what I found quite nice is to have the shell expansion in your assembly,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
since that's
Yeah.
easier to navigate, but also you can see, for example, your seams and butts arrangement, and then you see, oh, I still need a weld hole there for my seam, something, or then you can check if your construction elements are at the place as you had in your conceptual design. So I found that pretty nice. And yeah, finally also a drawing template customization.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this is a drawing template. So this is what you typically
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
when you open draw. When you open a frame, then you see this. I think you remember it, eh?
Yeah, yeah. I think on the drawing template, this one, yeah, maybe we can, yeah, I mean, do it together. How to, I don't know, how to, maybe let's say if I want to use my own template, yeah, maybe later on we can try that one.
Yeah. Of course, of course. So I'm going to show you that. We need. I think it's good to do this one on your screen again. But so let's start with those two.
Okay.
So I will do that on my screen. Um, so yes, so stiffener to part. You can do it for flat bars. Okay, so let's say we have a line here,
Mm-hmm.
strange line, and we make a stiffener on it. Yeah, a normal stiffener in this case. Oh. And it is a flat bar.
Mm-hmm.
And make it a bit bigger. Oh, it's very big. Anyway, okay, that's a big flat bar. But this flat bar is a bit of a strange end detail. So maybe, yeah, well, this is strange enough.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, maybe this one. So, for example, a welding hole is not very easy
Mm-hmm.
to make. So, say you order a flat bar and you want to only cut this off.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
that's easy. You can easily do that in the workshop. If you want to make maybe this end detail, is harder to make in your workshops. This is what. So you might want to have this cut out. So to put this in your nesting.
Yeah.
So okay, let's make a bit realistic here. So 100, and then the Z angle is 45, and this welding hole is I don't know, 25. We do the same for this end detail. Let's make this. This is also not something that you can easily make. 200, 200, and this is Yeah, 25, that's okay. That's also okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see. It's good. Then we look at it, and then you have this end detail,
Mm-hmm.
and we have this end detail. This is a really big flat bar. let's make
Yeah.
a bit thinner one. This is more. This is better. Okay. So this flat bar is not easy to make. This is not something that you want in your workshop. But it is bent.
Okay.
So what you can do for this example, you can do stiffener ship stiffener to part. Here, it's not an icon at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's an express tool, so it can also be found here. Ship express,
Mm-hmm.
and select your tool.
So we have to find here and click it, right? Execute. Okay.
Here the stiffener to part, and then you also get a description.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do that, then it says select the object. Well, this stiffener. Erase stiffener after creation of the part. You can choose either yes or no. I'll go for no. Now it's here. So now it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can send it to a cutting machine.
Ah, okay.
And that's maybe easier, since if you have to make this in a workshop, that's simply too hard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's easier to cut. So that's what this command does. It expands simply your stiffener.
Yeah. This one, what do you call just now? Ship to part. Oh,
Stiffener.
ship, stiffener to part. Okay.
Yeah. But that's how you can do it, and then you can also make a solid on it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So that is one of the tips and tricks, but I'm not 100% sure if it's in your license. But anyway.
Mm-hmm. But this one is only available for. I mean, it's only. I mean, for flat bar. How about the other stiffness? Like
Yes, only flat bar, only
only.
flat bar. Since
Uh,
you cannot make, so say you have a T profile, you
yeah.
cannot make an
Yeah.
expansion of that. You can
Okay.
also not send that to a cutting machine. So only
Okay.
flat bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then I will show you how to make custom templates. So here the drawing templates. So what happens if, whoa, it's a bit crashing.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have this assembly,
Mm-hmm.
then when you start, okay, so when you first start a project, you have this organizer, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this one, and then you do a project, define the assembly,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will get all the frame positions and all. And when you have done that, then you after that you actually generate the assembly, right?
Yeah.
And when this is generated, then it uses all the templates for the frames. So when it makes all the intersections, it also adds this to it.
Okay.
So that's what we want to change. So you can only use them before you use before you define your assembly. So you can do two things. You can either define your templates per project, but you can also define it once. So, and then it's the same for each project. It depends on what you want. So I'm going to go to this folder structure. And yeah, let me make a new project. So I will the template project, and I'll put it in training. Yeah, this is good. Oh no, this is not good. New
Good.
folder. So this is the template project. And I'll do OK. Then I go to my folder. This is now this is now an empty project, right?
Yeah.
Then we have here, we have templates. So you can already see how they look.
Okay.
So you can either open them here. So you can go to that frame. Where is it? Data, mastership. Which one is it? Project, training. And then we can open one of those. So maybe for the shell expansion or for the frames. But yeah, I think let's go for the frames.
Fine.
And here's also the workshop drawing, by the way. So that's maybe nice for you. So now we can adjust this if we like. So we can maybe, I don't know, yeah, change it. So everything we make here will be in the template. So if I, for example, make a circle here, then when we now generate the assembly, each frame will have this circle. So maybe you say that you want to make this a bit longer or something. Maybe you say, I want to change this, like maybe make it wider. Then you can do that. And then you can save it. And then, now I can close it, of course. But so now if I, so I'm now still in this project, so the template project. Then I define an assembly. I don't have an MSD now, but, and then I do all of this. And then next. Then when the assembly is generated, then it will use the template that we just defined. Yeah. So that's how you can do it for one project.
Change the template. All right.
Change.
So means that we had to edit the template first.
Yes. Exactly. Before, it's good to do it at the start of your project, but at least before defining the assembly.
But let's say if we forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Can we, let's say edit it and then let's say update the drawing? It's not possible, right?
Yes, and no, not really. So once the assembly is generated, it's generated, right? So say for example, this assembly is already here. We cannot change it really in the assembly manager or something, but we can do this. You can simply select it and then. But yeah,
But let's say if you edit this one in the template, how
Yeah.
how it look like? Not possible.
Yeah. Sorry?
I mean, okay, let's say you already generate and draw everything, right?
Yeah.
But then, okay, let's say the final. Oh, I want to change the template.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's too late. It's too late.
oh, it's too late. All right.
Yeah. So you do it at the start of your project, and then all the frames are made. And yeah, if you forgot, then you have to regenerate your assembly. So make your assembly again,
Mm-hmm.
or do it frame by frame. But I would
Yeah.
say, if you make that mistake of a wrong template, then you will see it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
simply regenerate your assembly. So that's probably the most easy. So that's how to do. That's how to make those templates. But this is only for each project,
Yeah.
right?
How about the workshop?
Yeah, that should be the same. Go to the workshop drawing.
It's a bit different.
See, it's our layouts.
Right. Is this a workshop?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say I want to change this one to my own company. How is that? Oh, let's say I want to use my own company workshop.
Yeah. Okay, so I made a mistake. So we go to the data. What was it? The template project. Here's the workshop drawing template. This was just the end result. So this is now the template. So this is the one that you can change.
Yeah.
So you can delete the. Yeah, you can maybe delete this logo or something, and then you can insert your own. And of course, change this address. Let's see, what do we have? I don't know exactly how to do this, but it's in fact, yeah, the same. Cancel. So you can maybe delete this, and then insert your own company drawing head, and then that will be used.
Okay.
And I think you can also make more layouts here.
Or what we can do, this is just my guessing. Let's say,
Yeah.
because I saw last time when we do the workshop drawing, right? When we generate the workshop drawing and then all this frame already there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we just copy and then we just move this all frame to my template. That is much easier.
That's also possible, but
That's possible.
yeah, depends on what you want. I would say this is easier,
Okay.
since you know what the advantage is of those workshop drawings. So those one, the here is that it are XREFs, meaning that if we have those and then we decide to change this,
Okay.
then this workshop drawing is then automatically updated.
Update. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's
So that link remains. So I don't know if it's a good idea to copy it to your own, but only if you're in the very final stage, then it's maybe nice to copy it. I don't know. So I don't know if I would recommend it, but you have to see for yourself.
Okay. But this one is some good function actually, because sometimes we keep updating our drawings. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So the link remains. I don't know if we still have it here in our project data. Let's see. Was it here maybe? Workshop drawing, arrangement drawing? No. Is it here? No. Was it? Ah, here. workshop drawing. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Here. Yeah. This.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we have anything here. Is it this one? Can you remember this? I can remember that we made workshop drawings, but
Yeah, I have some not sure. But
but
I seen last, maybe we forgot to say it, but I seen you make this when we create this workshop, there's appear a few frame in the same drawing, right? Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And then yeah, so yeah, then it automatically updates, and that's
Mm.
quite nice. That's quite nice. So if you make a change, then it automatically updates. So therefore, I would use the mastership templates if I were you.
Okay, yeah, it's
So
okay.
then you have to change this one.
Change workshop drawing. All right.
So we have this is something that you want to have as a company standard, right? This is,
Yeah. Okay, let's say, can I show my screen?
yeah.
Maybe you can show me how to edit this. This one is one thing that is more important. All right, let's say I have this template. I'm not sure whether I have let's see, wait a second. I need to copy first.
Okay.
Template. Where's template? All right. Okay, I think we have. Where is it? Template. So yeah, this is
your
our
template.
no, our template. So normally, because this is not how to say, we are not using the correct way to plot the drawing using layout, right? So we just we
It's
just
it's a DWG.
yeah. So
Ah,
so everything is in the I mean in the drawing, in the model. So,
yes.
so as you can see the scale, right? So we just,
Yes.
what we can do is just play around with the scale. For example, like A1. So this A1 we have to make it bigger, like 1 to 50. But the concept is still the same. So
Yeah.
in this case, how I'm going to I mean sorry uh, edit to this drawing, what, the template. Yeah, perhaps you can show me.
Yes. So we can maybe I don't know if this will copy. So let's take only this bit. So no, first open the template.
Template. Yeah, this is my project.
Oh, this is
Yeah, the recent project. Yeah, I just try to start a new one, but yeah, it's okay. I use this one. Yeah,
can
this
we
one.
use this one or not?
Yeah, can go ahead.
So the template. Hey, no. Hey. Why am I here? That's
See, no. This one is let's say where should we go? Okay, let's say we go to here.
yeah.
The template asset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so then workshop, I open that. Let's go for this one.
Yeah.
I'm also not 100% sure, but I
Mhm.
believe you simply can copy this to here.
Yeah, it might be bigger.
Where is it?
Nah, see. Yeah, like I said, because the one that in the layout it should be a 1-to-1 paper, but the
Yeah.
one that we did is bigger. So this one you can one to I mean let's scale it down by 0.02, I think.
0.02.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I think this is it. Hmm. Calculator, okay. 0.02. Yeah.
So that's already better. Okay, so it was,
So now it's a 1-to-1. Yeah.
yeah, it was somewhere here.
Okay, doesn't matter.
But that's good enough.
Uh-huh.
Save this. And I don't know if it already will be in now because this project is already started, but I think so. So I save this.
Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's okay.
Do you already have?
No, assembly? No.
Oh, you don't have an assembly.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Then
Maybe
we
you
do
can
it.
just
Then we do it for.
yeah, maybe for the training, yeah, can be.
This one,
No, yeah, you go back to no,
Oh.
not this one. We go back to the training. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, the training part,
Parts.
maybe part. Yeah, assembly.
So first the template, we need to edit it.
Yeah. Did you copy just now? No. Then it'll be good. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah, so scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I save this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll keep going back to that.
The project, the training, yeah.
This one.
Yes. Then yeah, assembly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe I make one folder here, by the way.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we already have that. Then the assembly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, no, we can keep that. That's fine. Okay, so let's try it. Make the workshop drawing. Let's see, is this my... Oh yeah, this is... I want the model.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pick... Let's see... Port 4. 48, 49. Yeah. Oh. Mistake.
Yeah.
First, make one. So
It is great, I think.
workshop drawing. In.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we go to layout.
Yes. Let's see. Not what I want.
Mm-hmm. Have we said it? Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is. I know this, but not now. Yeah, Was it here? I think from template.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure.
No, this one. Training part.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Template.
the template.
Mm-hmm. Workshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not here. Not here. But oh no, I think we changed only layout 2, didn't we? I think we only changed this one. Let's do that again. New layout or from template. Why is this going back all the time? Training modeling
Mm-hmm. Part.
parts templates to workshop drawing. And I think we did A2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now we have this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we should do zoom extend something. So yes, okay, what I want to mention is so you can edit your templates
Mm-hmm.
for each project,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also do it on a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do it here in your general settings.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also here templates.
Okay.
So this is where your main database is.
So this so if we use this one, so it will apply to all the project, right?
Yes, exactly. So what happens when you make a new project with the organizer?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where's my organizer?
This one we
Yeah.
call it general setting or yeah, something like that.
So and when you make a new project, so like this, blah blah blah, and you make a new project, and you do OK, then this will be copied
Mm-hmm.
to that folder. So then it's just a copy.
Mm-hmm. Just a copy. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh.
you can also change it here in the settings.
Uh-huh.
So then you do not have to do it for each project.
Project. Yeah. All right.
Then you have it at once. So for example, maybe you want
Yeah.
to, it might be that you want to change those frames. That might be per project.
Mm-hmm. That's better.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But maybe
Mhm.
that workshop drawing, yeah, that's each time the same. So the workshop drawing you can just change here. I think that's best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no need to change every time we do the project.
Yeah. Yeah.
Setting for the template.
Yeah.
Template. All right. Okay.
So that's in, yeah, I don't know where your settings are, but it should be projects and then something like settings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. My
At
project.
least it's the same location as your main database.
Or get what is that? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Extension in the assembly.
Yes. So we are going to make this. All right. So then first I have to remove it. Let's see if I can.
Remove the what?
Yeah, or maybe I do also. We did make an assembly, didn't we? Yeah,
Yeah.
I take this one. It's good enough. Okay, so I believe this was from the first training day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to delete the surfaces. Oh, that was a bit too much. You can see it a bit clearer. So then we have the same. That one. And no. Wow. Yeah, that no. This one. Okay. So okay, leave that one. Okay, so now we have the same, only the assembly. But yeah, that's fine. But if you want to insert, for example, the shell expansion or maybe anything else, then you can go here to manage XWraps. You can do that for your model as well.
You should manage X-ray.
Yeah.
All right. Manage X-ray. All right.
Yeah, and then you get this dialog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you see all your frames and your longitudinals. And then you can also add an XWrap.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you can now let's see. We right click. Do this. I think we can do attach DWG.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can do the, yeah, then you can select anything that you like. But I'll go for this one, the shell expansion drawing.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Training. Okay.
And then you should get a dialog. I don't know if you have it. Where's mine?
Mm-hmm.
Does it work at your PC? Mine is crashing.
Wait. Mine seems to be okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's go ahead at your screen.
Mm, here, right? So this is the.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, yes. So and then you can decide where you want to have it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So yeah, I believe this is quite nice to have. And you can do it for anything that you like. So it does not have to be your shell expansion. You can also do it for other things. That's quite nice to have. So you can maybe external frame or something.
Oh, okay. External frame.
Yeah, something. Well, yeah, anything that you like really. And